Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back here. Okay, I just had a little technical problem with my camera here, but we're going to go on and continue this reading. So, this woman, as I said, that she seems to have highlights in her hair. I'm seeing a shorter as well as a tall woman here that's coming in. Someone very athletic here. Okay, and she's very dangerous. So, gentlemen, you might want to consider watching your libido with this person because you just might get burnt. And you can see here we have all of the signs represented. So it could be I'm getting fire signs. Okay, I'm seeing water as well as earth, and we also have the air signs here as the card there fell out of the deck or those cards. Okay, so let's try to go on and just put a story or give you a more consolidated story. Okay, so I'm kind of feeling strongly that aside from your ex returning, okay, many of you will, I feel like you're going to link up with someone new, a very active, perhaps Chanel type woman who's very physically fit. I'm getting. You're going to feel that she's the one, but as I said, don't hold your breath. This female is, she appears to be up to no good. I feel that she's very crafty, very untrustworthy, and she's very dangerous. I'm seeing a very petite woman whose goal is to take advantage of you and get your cash. Okay? She's definitely a backstabber at best, and I don't, she just can't, she doesn't appear, looks like that she can really be trusted. Okay? You remember that snake here. Okay? You have both the snake and the fox, so it really kind of magnetizes, I mean, or maximizes the essence of the manipulation that these cards tend to bring. Okay, I feel that if you do, you're being set up. So consider using your head and not the one between your legs, gentlemen. Of course, and you females out there. Okay, I feel that she's really a jealous person with very very malicious intentions. So don't believe a word of whatever it is that she says here. So it seems more connected with someone new, perhaps that you've met, and even an ex. Some of you might already be in an existing situation which you might want to consider staying in. Well, just be cautious in any event that I'm kind of getting. Okay? I feel that she's finally going to, or she's definitely, I'm getting, she's going to really flatter you a lot. And you're going to see that is a little bit too excessive. Okay, and you'll be able to determine air signs that this woman is fake. Okay, but she certainly knows or will know how to push your buttons. I'm getting. Okay, so it's already clear to me that this is the type of woman coming into your energy. Okay, so rest assured that you, even though you're happy and you may want to be with this person, you're going to be set up because I feel that she's very abusive and she's very envious. I'm kind of getting. So let's pull a few cards to represent your past here. Okay, wow. Your the woman already appears quickly here. So we have the fish here to represent your past, and then we have the woman as being your significant. Okay, so it shows to me that in the past, or perhaps what you guys might already be experiencing now, it seems that this woman wants you, or you might want her, but I feel that one of you really wants others too, or both of you might, okay? But I definitely feel that, because this card follows her, is more so connected to her. She wants a more open type relationship, I'm getting. Okay, or she wanted one since these are your cards representing the past here. And we have both air signs and earth. Okay, I feel that she wanted a more uninhibited type situation because, of course, what do fish do? They like to flow, you know. flow, okay? Flow down the strings, right? And if this is not what you truly want, then of course that's why there are conflicts. And the reason why she doesn't want it is because she's dealing with others. But I feel that many of you who are on a more high vibe level, you do want more than that. Okay? So let's go on and just select a few more cards. Cards to just represent, what's coming up to you or the future here. This might be even a business type woman that many of you were involved with, whom you were involved in the past, or you may have just recently met here. Someone that might be involved in sales or commerce or something like that. Okay? Let's move forward and just, as I said, select a few more cards to represent your future here. So we have the tree. All right. We have the man. All right. Okay. I'm gonna pull two more cards. We have the cross. Oh, wow. And we have the ring. Okay. So let's go on and just try to see what these cards are kind of representing here. I'm just going to give you a story here. As you can see, all of the signs here are represented. You have the fire energy here. You have the heart energy. But it's mostly fire and heart that I'm seeing here for many of you. But all of the signs are here. Okay? So I'm kind of getting, you're going to feel this woman is your soulmate. And this probably is what may have contributed to the problems that you're feeling, not being able to really let go here. But you have to understand, just because somebody is your soulmate does not mean that you got to be with them. Soulmate relationships tend to be very hard relationships. Okay. And then you have the presence of this other man here showing. Okay. Now, gentlemen, this could represent you, or it could represent someone with whom she's dealing, someone that's going through some type of a major crisis, or will be going through a major crisis, someone that's very pessimistic. And pessimistic over a bond that she may have once had with them or with him. Okay? Or it could also represent that I'm kind of getting that, you know, that she wants, I feel a female wants forgiveness from you, but if you embrace her, I feel that you're going to begin to see her as an unneeded burden. To be certain, or to be more specific, another bill. That's all she's going to be to you. A bill that you really don't need. Okay? She will also want to marry or try to act like that she wants a stronger commitment or to establish some solid here. It's your choice. But if you do, this will be a very miserable union, one from which many of you will have a hard time extricating yourself. And the reason why, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind you have the presence of the most betraying cards here in the deck. You have not only the snake, but you also have the fox. Okay? So it's really your choice. And gentlemen and females, you don't have to run into this situation if you don't want to. If it has yet to happen, we are approaching Valentine's Day, so people will use anything to try to return to someone, and someone is very lonely. All right, so decide, but you need to be realistic because this woman is definitely going to run circles around you here with the presence of this ring card. Right, I see a heavier set woman too here for some of you. Okay. I also see this woman here. I see you just being very miserable being with this woman, okay? Because she's too needy, constantly complaining. And in any event, this connection won't last, okay? So if you do reconnect, it may be all right for a week or two and it's going to get right back to where it was again, okay? So it's your choice. So don't fool yourself and allow self-pity to kind of cause you to be with someone who really doesn't give a fuck, if you will. Now everybody plays the fool sometime, but if you keep on playing the same fool, you're gonna get the same stupid results here. Okay? So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go on and get out of my bag of magic tablets, if you will. I have a bag of 200 tablets. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to not only share with you who I'm seeing coming into your energy field, but perhaps people around whom you might want to be a bit more vigilant. You see that you do have both the snake and the fox, so you should be a bit cautious. And you have a lot of this fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. Very deceptive energy that's here as well. So let's see. 20 letters, Spirit. Spirit, help air signs identify this person. And of course, people around whom that coming into your life. And if many of you have met someone new recently, you gotta be cautious about this person because you're being set up. And you might, I said, be led into a trap because this is a treacherous temptress. Okay? So let's see. Okay, we have a Y, we have a C, an O, okay, we have an E, an F, a W, okay, we have an O, another O, we have a T, we have a P, we have an N, an I, an A, we have an N. Let's go and count the letters here just to see how many we have so far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So we need 6 more letters, all right? So Spirit, give me 6 more letters to help ladies, air signs identify who this person might in fact be. 6 letters. And again, it may not resonate for each and every one of you, okay? But be sure to give this reading a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and press that subscription button. So next message is, next letter is E. We have an O. We have another O. A U. An A. And last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, we have a T. So I'm going to go on and just call these letters back to you to ensure that each and every one of you has them. Okay, we have 2 T's. There are 2 A's. There are 2 N's. There are 5 O's, so O's might be significant for someone. We have a P, an I, 2 E's, a U, W, F, C, and Y. Now, these letters also could spell nicknames or, pet peeve name or whatever it is that you usually attach to certain people here. Okay? So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do now is to go on and just share with you a few more messages that I feel that might be suitable for you, particularly during this time span in question. Messages to help you transform your life by just simply letting go. Okay, so let's get you 5 messages here. Spirit, give me 5 more messages to share with air signs in regards to their situation. Things that it might consider surrendering perhaps during this time period in question here. 5 more messages, Spirit. 5 messages. Okay, let's see what we have. It's time that you consider surrendering to your soul paths. Understand that your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. Surrender to inner peace. Okay? Many of you have been struggling, you've been vacillating, you just haven't really made the decision that's necessary. And perhaps a decision that has been overdue. Okay? But once you surrender to inner peace and try to cultivate it on a more daily basis, particularly during quiet, meditative moments, you're going to gain that inner refuge that your heart seeks. And certainly others will, in fact, feel your vibes. And your life will flow a bit more easily. Okay? Next message. It's time that you surrender to what is. It is what it is. So flow with what is instead of constantly fighting against it. Because when you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting it exactly as it is will bring the peace that your heart needs. Next message. It's time that you surrender frustration. Because certainly frustration doesn't open any doors. The key is to resolve or to resolving a dilemma or even dissolving a block is to simply take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so that you, ladies and gentlemen, may approach the situation a bit more calmly. Okay? So let me go on and just pull out another deck here just to give you three closing messages here. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if this reading resonates or you just simply like it, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button here. Okay, so Spirit, give us three more messages here to share with air signs in regards to their situation. Messages that they really need to hear during this time span in question. All right, let's see what we have. All right, and these are my more petite cards here. The first message is to try to look at things more from a feeling level. What is your heart saying? If you look at life purely through logic, as many of us tend to do because we are air signs, you will always get to a point where it seems to make no sense. True wisdom and understanding reside in the heart. Next message. Let us be the love that we seek. Let us, ladies and gentlemen, be the change we wish to see. Let us give freely to one another without conditions, for it is in giving that we, in fact, received. And last message today, surround yourself with nature and you will begin to feel a greater sense of well being. Nature's healing energy is sensual and magical. It will awaken the sensual magic within you. Okay? So, this is a message that I have for you, air signs. Okay? Again, be sure to give this reading a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit, and be sure to press that subscription button. And if any of you wishes to have a more personalized reading, you can definitely access my website to schedule your reading there. Or you can send an email to message to the email address identified within the description box. Have a blessed day and thanks for viewing.